Hello, hello, soul loves. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju, and we're in a week of opportunities to see past the illusion. Yes, we are. So we start the week with Jupiter and Venus in a trine, springing, enhancing luck to us. And then as the week moves on, we have the opportunity to feel this breeze that's coming in from the autumn. It's time for fall to be here. We move Friday, this past Friday, Mercury came out of retrograde, so it's still in the shadow. So we're in that energy of still inner reflection and where we're going with that, because it's bringing in the awareness, and this awareness that you got during that time period. What did you integrate during all these retrogrades? Why Venus was in retrograde, why Mercury was in retrograde? What was your revelation, and what did you integrate during this time period? And with these opportunities that we have with the Venus and the Jupiter, it's like Sunday is one of those times of expansion, and that you can really set and manifest what brings you value. How do you value yourself? Clear out anything that defuncts you and puts you in a place of light and beauty and value. So as this week moves through, we feel this autumn breeze come in. So it's beginning to take over. And the week of the September to 17th to the 23rd promises a fresh start. We have the equinox in the middle of all of this. It's bringing this progressive cosmic progression of the Venus and Mercury out of the retrograde. That's in the rearview mirror now. And now we're like taking what that was that we witnessed during that time period, using it as our alchemy to move forward with these energies. So Venus was the planet. She's the planet of love and indulgence. And she's pairing up with this optimistic Jupiter in Taurus on the 17th, which is urging us to relish in the pleasures and perhaps indulge a little bit. But, be cautious with it, because we also have um, Neptune coming in that's going to be opposing the sun on the 19th. Okay. So that energy with the sun being in practical Virgo, it's still in Virgo till the 21st, 22nd, depending on where you live at. Oh, and I'm a Western astrologer and I'm in the Northern hemisphere. So it's fall here and it's spring in the down under. So anyway, so take us in reflection and what it means for you wherever it is that you live. So with this Neptune, either way, it doesn't matter. The Virgo and the Neptune energy in the opposition of each other is going to be the same. And the house is for you, that it will affect you, and what that will be for you. It's going to be the same regardless on which side of the hemisphere that you live. So that Neptune energy can cast a fog. Am I still recording? Yes, it says I am. It can cast a fog while the sun is shining. You know how when that happens, it's like the sun shines and then there's a energy thing that happens and then it creates all of this fog. So that's what it is that's going on. So there may be a bit of haziness that comes in as we're shifting this new perspective and this new wisdom, this energy that Neptune's bringing in. So it could cast a fog over our goals and our aspirations, because Virgo's all about strategy and alchemy. And it's been bringing that in. And then all of a sudden, like Neptune comes in. So pay attention to your dreams, because that's where you may get a lot of your information at, is during that time period. So this hazy interlude, it's less about obstruction, and more about urging us to embrace life's simple pleasures, to reconnect with their inherent purpose, and to recognize that sometimes just existing is the journey. That's really what we're here for. Everybody wants to know, what's my purpose? What's my purpose? Your purpose is to live in this body and to love as much as you can while you're here, especially yourself. Okay, so it's not, with the Virgo and the Neptune, where they're at with this, it's not going to be all mystical introspection, because the Virgo is going to cast this a trine with Pluto, which is transformation on the 21st, illuminating our inner strength and resilience. So it's going to show that to us. What do we have the power to transform in our lives? So this week's cosmic dance between the Sun, Neptune, and Pluto is going to call on us to undergo a transformative journey. It's going to be subtle, but also subtly in your face. Could be the energy that you experience during this time period. So as we face this Neptune's illusions, we'll be seeing a lot of illusions that people have been caught up in the collective, in humanity's mind, coming to the forefront when this energy is going to shine this light on all of this, and people are going to be like water thrown in their face by Neptune. So it's going to embrace that Neptune's illusions and the embrace of Pluto's revelations. We're going to be challenged to refine our sense of identity and to push boundaries. By the week's end, the Virgo season draws its curtains, and it's going to be time for Libra, and that's the equinox. The fall equinox is going to emerge. I'm going to do several videos on that, because I'm going to do a ritual one, like manifestation, how you use the energies, what's the energies about. So I've got those coming up. And I'm also on the 20th, while I'm here with this, I'm going to be on a round table on all good astrology with 4 people on the panel. So I'll put a link to that too, and how you get to come live and be with us. So this planetary shifts is going to also emphasize the importance with the Libra of the balance, and especially when the sun shifts into Libra on 22nd, 23rd, marking the arrival of this fall equinox. Okay, the autumn equinox. So the sun's journey through Libra will be journeying through Libra until October the 23rd, and then we'll be beckoned into the next journey to experience. So Libra's going to be beckoning us through life through the lens of this sign. It'll be a period that invites us to find beauty in everything, to foster relationships, and to embrace the diverse perspectives, and reminding us of the interconnectedness of life. Furthermore, this movement from Virgo to Libra prompts a transformation and a shift from self-reflection to an outward connection. So this season brings an emphasis on the inner calm and inviting us to engage in activities that rejuvenate our spirit, from yoga, art, whatever it is that does that for you, that brings you into the center of your being. So optimize this week's energy, declutter both. It's with the fall equinox, and I'm going to do a whole big thing on this. It's a great time to be doing decluttering, and to do declutter your body, to do what do you call that? I'm going totally blank. When you detoxify yourself, if that's something that you do, I'm not telling you to do it, but if it's something that you're feeling guided to do, it's a great time to do that. And because it'll help you declutter your mental space. So amidst this hustle and bustle of the planetary movements, prioritize your health, your wellness, and the moments of introspective. dive into or play around with, walking it gently, meditation, journaling, seeking clarity, and miss the cosmic whirlwind as the week concludes with Libra's entrance, the embrace of the seasons, and the theme of the balance of equality and finding romance, whether you're romancing yourself or whatever that is. So, the essence of this week holds a profound potential for transformation experiences from challenging our perceptions of identity to embrace harmony and beauty. Each day represents unique opportunities for growth through the challenges and the revelations. It's a journey to come home to ourselves and to deepen our connections with others. Um, and as always, the cosmos is beckoning us to seek understanding, to embrace change, and to cherish the ever evolving tapestry of existence. So now we will do all signs for the week. So I'm Kimberly Crow, and I am playing acting. This persona is a Western astrologer. And for this energy forecast, I am using whole sign system. So you want to listen up to your rising sign. Your rising sign is your inner self that you came here to radiate, to learn your lessons, to be. Your sun sign, and you have to know your birth time to know your rising sign. Your sun sign is the day you were born, okay? That's the one that you read in the newspaper. Okay. So it's your personality. It's the personality that you reflect out and what others reflect back to you. And it can be authority, male figures, father figures in your chart too. So the house it could be something with that. And your moon is your emotional IQ. It's the mood, it's the mood that you have in relationships with others. And it can represent your mother in your chart in mothering things. So the general observations is that there will be tension. This is for everybody. This is for the collective, and an emphasis clash between your personal identity and relationship dynamics. Okay, that could be the theme that's coming up, and so this house will be specifically to you when I go through this. So you may have some periods in there where you're feeling lost, you're feeling deceived, especially on the 19th with um, Virgo Neptune thing, you're going to see where you've been deceived, like the illusions. And it's like you will see it and don't let them keep deceiving you. Okay, whatever that is. And where you've been overly consumed in relationship. So the key takeaway is to remain grounded during this energy in your own identity and not to be swayed too heavily with the external pressures. So the equinox is going to usher in this Libra season. And so each sign is nudged to embrace change and engage in the interperspective and evolve. Remember the season shift. It's in our spirits. Embrace the journey and let the cosmos guide you. Let it guide you through this time of reflection and progress. Okay, we're going to do Aries. Aries. This week, it's a pivotal time for you. A time for love, a time for balance, a time for self-assessment. Relationships mirror our deepest feelings and beliefs. Reflect upon these. Bring more harmony into your life. Small gestures and practices significantly enhance your well-being, little bits at a time. Okay. I just lost my place. Focus on dedication at work. This will be paramount for you. And the onset of the Libra season predicts some electrifying chemistry coming your way. However, the balance and the key, as for your responsibilities, may seem to be overwhelming. Ensure to take breaks and maintain your hydration. Sunday sparks realization regarding routines that may be inhibiting to your growth. Visualize your desires on Tuesday and align to your spiritual side to manifest them. Service and self care are your themes with the sun in the sixth house and Neptune in the 12th. Okay, so your mantra for the week is your alchemy to use when you get stuck is onward. That's your word. It's like the alchemy of onward, and it's going to help you avoid overextending and to ensure self-care, um, to effectively serve others. That's what you're doing. You're clearing out all this stuff so you can stand effectively in your place of service that you came here to earth to do. Okay, Taurus. This week brings a mix of insights, and you'll be contemplating. You may find disconnecting relationships, but adjusting to your communication can bridge the gap. Okay. Uh, you might. Oh, I already said that. Deep spiritual experiences with friends could be on the horizon. So it's a reminder that sometimes solitude is necessary and that other times finding community is crucial. So the confidence building and the steps towards holistic well-being will be the focus as the Libra season begins, and the cosmic energies encourage a dedicated work ethic for you. But remember to sprinkle leisure into your activities. Embrace a moderate approach to health. Beautify your workspace and consider collaborations with others. This sun in on the Neptune and Virgo, the sun in the fifth meets Neptune in the 11th. So be wary of escapism and tendencies to for peer pressure, and find healthier outlets for relaxation and recreation. So your alchemy word for the week is ponder in the moment. Yep, that should be easy for you, Taurus. That's your super magic for the week. Okay, hey, Gemini, keep your spirits high as autumn rolls in, igniting passion in your creativity. Dive deep into the hearts, attend events, and showcase your talents. Embrace social interactions and share your playful, insightful side. Balance in career and professional life is essential for you right now. Recognize and express your emotions thoughtfully, and remember confidence is achieved through persistent efforts. Dreamy ideals may pop up. Note, write them down, and then contemplate on them. You don't have to jump into all of them because some of them may just come and then some of them may stay. Family members remain a focus for you, and certain work scenarios might puzzle you. Sunday is a potential of a tiff with a family member may arise, shedding light on certain patterns. On Tuesday, take a moment to visualize your ideal career path, sending out a message to the universe. And in your private and public spheres, there will be a clash with the sun with that Neptune in Virgo on the 19th in the fourth and the 10th house. So there could be challenges with authority figures, and professional spaces in professional spaces could arise during that time period. So be aware of that on Wednesday. Okay. Ground your worth in your self-belief and not external validation. So your alchemy word for the week is your mantra for the week is ground your worth in self-belief. Pull yourself back in when you get out there in the doubt and the illusion, and then pull the energy back in and ground yourself in it. Okay. Cancer. The tides of change beckon you, dear Cancer. The week commences with potential communication challenges. Stand your ground, but be adaptable. You'll find yourself bestowed with cosmic clarity around midweek. The universe may guide you with a solution that you have long sought after. Okay. Focus on achieving a balance in your view of the situation, whether it's black or white. It's a solution, and allow the solution come to you. As the weekend approaches, the autumn equinox signals a time for domestic warmth for you and understanding. Prioritize peace, shared moments, and meaningful conversation at home. The sun in the third with the Neptune and Virgo, sun's in the third, faces the Neptune in the ninth. There will be a tussle between local experiences and broader dreams. While pushing your grand dreams, value the local and immediate experiences along the way. And your alchemy of the week is awake, be realistic, and find harmony in the gray shades. It's not always black and white. Sometimes it's a little gray. Okay, Leo. With Venus recently ending its retrograde cycle in your sign, you may experience a renewed sense of self, especially concerning love and self expression. Early in the week, financial choices demand thoughtful considerations. Resist impulsive buys and aim for long term satisfaction to be satisfied. Balancing the balancing life's highs and lows. You'll be prompt to face challenges head on and with softness. The key lies in understanding both loss and joy. As communication avenues open during the weekend, be gentle with your authentic in your inner reactions, in your interactions, maybe your inner reactions too. Okay. The financial themes are strong with the sun in the second. That's a money house, and eighth house is other people's money. So it's crucial to maintain clarity in financial responsibilities and not get lost in a shared financial dynamics. Okay. So your magical alchemy of the week is practical steps lead to joyful leaps. Okay. Virgo. The season brings forward momentum, but remember the confidence follows actions, not precedes it. Relationships can take center stage midweek, whether you're calling on a new love or navigating existing relationships. Be clear with your intentions, but be grounded in your approach. While oppositions and opposite may be alluring, seek a shared grounded grounds, okay, for lasting connections. As the week concludes, embrace all that makes you unique. You're encouraged not just to exist, but to truly live, cherishing every moment. So the Virgo sun is going to be in your first house, and the opposition is going to be in the seventh. So when you dive into that first house, that is you, that's yourself, and the emphasis on the tension between your core identity and perhaps relationships with others and contracts that you have with others. So you could be feeling a conflict with all of that. So there could be moments when you find yourself perplexed about particular relationships and even the perceptions that others hold of you. You may feel betrayed, and that goes for everybody. People may feel betrayed during the middle of the week when this illusion energy comes up. Let's see. So your mantra of the week is, let's see, did I get there? The opposition between that Virgo sun and the Neptune for you may start at feelings of uncertainty and confusion regarding relationships. Okay. There's a potential of feeling that you're on a different page than everybody else and perhaps a misinterpreting signals, which could lead to the feeling of the betrayal. So it's your phrase for the week. It's about trust in oneself. That's your alchemy. Why when partnerships and relationships, why this is playing out, set back, let it play out, and trust in yourself. The truth will show you. Oh, your mantra is being grounded in love and soaring in self belief. Okay, Libra, happy birthday, Libras. For all of you all that's your birthday's coming up, this is a welcome rebirth for you. It's your season that's coming in by the end of the week as the universe welcomes your solar season. You are the beginning of the equinox. It's in your sign, Libra. But you're a cardinal sign. So it's a perfect time to step into the limelight. Your essence shines vibrantly during these times, making a moment of personal evolution. Your social spirit is in full gear with tea parties, invites, gallery dates, cocktails are beckoning you. Your presence, don't get lost in that because that Neptune energy could take you down the path of addiction. Embrace your social circles, but also find time to be introspective during this. Dive deep into your emotions. It's safe to let go. Release the hold that's been keeping you from outermost, your utmost intention. Okay? Potential, the potential that you have. Because the stars are heralding this perfect self discovery moment and transformational growth for you. So it's a special focus on relationships and your self identity. The sun is going to be in the 12th house and it's going to meet Neptune in the 6th. So it speaks of confronting internal demons and the potential of undermining oneself. So the key is ensuring your own well being before attending to others. Remember, you put the mask on you first. So, your alchemy for the week is the word is passage. Yes, Libra, you are the luminous luminary. And so this is a season for growth and letting go. And I'm about to let go of this relationship with this puppy if it does not stop. Transformation. Okay. Okay, Scorpio, your week evolves around the potency of your words and the importance of rest and conversations with friends might challenge your perceptions. But remember the weight of your words and what that carries for you. Your personal relationships and career moves see some conclusion coming and making way for fresh starts for you. As this could be a fresh start for both of us. Okay. As you approach the end of this zodiac cycle and moving into the fall cycle, embrace the peaceful retreat to recharge. Find solstice in solitude, but make sure that there's a space for social gatherings. Introduce mindfulness practices and dive deeper into your spiritual self. So this the Neptune and Virgo thing on the 19th is going to be in your 11th house sun, and it's going to be challenged by the Neptune in the 5th. So beware of overindulging and overextending yourself for communal pursuits. Also, your intake of things that can be very Neptunian. Okay, so the key is to be conscious of your limits and not to be swayed by external pressures, by peer pressures. So, your alchemy of the week is words of power and recharge. It's a It's the finality. There could be a finality for you during this time period. Okay, puppy, you're going to have to sit down. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, so Sag. Let me see if I can. Okay. Your week vibrates with a social zest and taps into the power of legacy. From riving up your social scene to embracing new aesthetics, the universe encourages you to be your expressive self. Find strength in numbers and don't be discouraged if the world seems to be too noisy. Your voice has a place and a purpose. Dive deep into your past and explore your family roots and draw inspiration from your ancestral wisdom as your daily routines get a bit of sprinkle of excitement. Carve out some time for to explore, for self exploring, travel, learn, grow. So the energy of the opposition of the sun and the Neptune, the sun's going to be in your 10th and it's going to be facing the Neptune in the 4th. So this could create possible conflicts with authority figures or feeling undermined in professional spaces. The core lessons is to remain grounded in your own self investments and and to be respectful of yourself and of your internal validation. So your alchemy word of the week is vision, Sagittarius. It's a spiritual surge for you, and it's this social sparks and ancestral aid. Call on your ancestors when you're in doubt. Okay. Capricorn, taking the lead this week. As the sun ushers in the charm of autumn, Capricorns are thrust into the limelight. You may feel the pressure intensifying around your career and public image, whether it's rebranding or simply updating your look. Don't hesitate to bring in an expert who aligns to your vision. While you may face some challenges and some disagreements, embrace the power of the pen and the paper. Let your thoughts and desires manifest. Take calculated risk and remember to ask for support when needed, Capricorn. So the sun on the Wednesday is going to be in your ninth with the Neptune in your third. So lofty goals may face reality checks, and the journey is important as the destination, Capricorn. So being go oriented is a need and a value in this process during this time period. So your alchemy for the week is take risk. That's your alchemy. Take the risk. It will pay off. Okay, Aquarius. Adventures in the horizon for you. This week signals a time for growth. The equinox is going to encourage you to be a champion for justice, equality, and fairness. Explore outside of your comfort zone. Dive into the uncharted territories. Be it through books, documentaries, or new experiences. Financial matters require extra caution for you, especially at the start of the week. There could be a theme lately of reconsideration for you, and it's crucial for you to remain calm even when emotions run high. So the energy challenges for you with with the sun and the Neptune energy could be financial challenges, and there could be highlighted with the sun in the 8th and the Neptune in the 2nd. That's other people's money and your money, sister. Okay. What's yours and what's theirs is not yours and theirs, and yours is not theirs. Dr. Seuss book. Okay. It's what it's going to feel like to you that you've been trapped in one. So it's a call to reassess your financial boundaries and to remain realistic about one's own shared resources. And your mantra of the week, calm. That's your energy. That's your alchemy of the week. Calm. I'm going to leave you with that. Pisces, intimate reflections. Pisces, this is going to be a week of deep connections for you and self introspective energy. The relationships, both romantic and platonic, take center stage. There'll be an emphasis in active listening and personal insight and emotional regulation to harness the relationships that you truly deserve. With the start of the Libra season, there'll be a surge of clarity and intimacy on the horizon. The equinox emphasizes the balance and making it an excellent time for you to embrace self-exploring and reflection. Dive deep into your emotions, but be wary of the Neptune's haze on the 19th, in ensuring you make clear and informed decisions. The relationship dynamics will take center stage, and with that sun in the 7th and your Neptune in the 1st, it's going to be an emphasis on self-awareness in relationships, and that one must be true to self to avoid losing identity in partnerships and relationships. And so your alchemy of the week is wait. That's it. Wait. Okay. So, final thoughts of this energy of the week as we have a transition of seasons and navigate into the equinox. Remember the importance of balance in all aspects of your life, whether it's career, aspirations, promises of growth, reflection, a sprinkle of magic for all. Embrace the journey for the stars that have in store for you, because it's going to be offering transformation, and that's the name of the game. That's what we're on this planet for. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to this planet. So check out my collaboration on the 20th that I'll be doing. I'll put a card on this, and you can go back and watch I'll be doing 3 or 4 on the equinox this week, because it's like if I'm being really called to get more into back to the crystals and into how to really use this alchemy. So there's going to be some changes probably on my channel, and there may be a total change of channels. I got a birthday coming up in October, so I'm being rebirthed during this time period. And so tell me what you want. Would you want me to do interviews with other people where we just talk about the magic and what's really happening and get out of our heads and just be in our essence? If you would like that, then let me know. I'll do some lives where you can interact too. So just let me know. So be blessed in all that you do. And thank you so much for incarnating and being on this planet at this time we call now. So I'm Kimberly Crow. Like, share, subscribe, and do all those things. Make comments, do all of it. So I'll have some numbers and I'll keep doing this. I'm in those decision places right now. So be blessed, be the light, be you.